I'm Romain Liot. I'm CEO and co-founder of Adormi. Adormi is a lingerie brand based in the US. We started 12 years ago, and now we are 300 million revenue brand. Adormi historically was only in the DTC, but we identified an opportunity to go more into the wholesale business. And why? In fact, different trends explain the shift. Number one is like online, there is a bit of saturations on the direct channel and it's getting costly to acquire new customer, and to go toward wholesale was a good way to diversify our channel of distributions and without the upfront cost per customer that is significant. Another aspect of the wholesale strategy was we just got demand. Last but not least, it's a different cycle, so it's the wholesale, for us, it's a good way to expand into a market that has less volatility than direct to customer. So it was a good way to hedge ourselves as we grow. The advantage of a wholesale for a company like Adormi is like we really see that as being incremental in terms of top line. So we can really have economy of scale because it's the same product, it's the same inventory, but there is so much thing we can leverage, and it was natural for us to go more into the wholesale business. We did different pilots over time about wholesale, working with different big retailers in the US, and we saw different things. Number one, there was demand, so that's very clear, there was customer demand. Number two, there was some challenge, and in particular, operational challenge for us, because to serve wholesale customer, it's a lot of frictions, like they use Excel, and it was not very convenient for us. So there was this kind of how we can really address this wholesale business without creating too much friction in our own system and still create value. And then we test different things. So we had 4 different pilots over time with different learning, but ultimately we were confident we could scale, and that's why we decided to accelerate this year into the wholesale based on the learning we have. Adormi, we are very strong in tech. We have in-house 100 developers, which is huge for a fashion brand. And in the debate on build versus buy, we tend to build instead of buying. So we are very cautious about bringing external software. And so far, we have never found a partner that could speak really a tech language that we could speak to. So like tech expertise for us is a number one criteria. So for us, the strength of Just was really like the strength of the tech architecture, the modularity, and that's really like criteria number one for Adormi to choose Just. Then there is other advantages which are consequent of the first one, which is like a capacity to have different use cases served on a clean platform. So in our case, how do you plug all your existing inventory, and you can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different use cases of wholesale that all their little customization, but ultimately we just need to distribute clients across different channels. So I think the functionality of the platform was a second element in the choice. And the third is more about the people. Will there be some customer appetite for the product and our brand? We think so, and we keep having great products, so we'll still be around. Second element is like, where will the growth come from? And I think it will come more and more from different distribution channels, a mix of marketplace and a mix of selective distribution channel, and we want to play there. So that's where we see Adormi being really everywhere in a few years in terms of channel and also in terms of geography. So we were historically in the US, but now we are moving towards Europe. We are talking about Latin America, and then Asia, I don't know. So there will be like more channel, more countries. And then I think the customer demand will continue to evolve.